There's always that moment when you start and there's a blank page on the computer, which is effectively silence. There's nothing. And maybe a little bit of, wow, can I get to that place again when I've found a musical idea? This really sounds great. And then you're kind of climbing this hill, trying to find that piece of creativity. What's gonna be this thing that really sets this record apart? Even after you've done it for so many years and you've done it so many times, there's always that, wow, can I do it again? And always staying in the creative flow. But there's always that moment. Do we have it? And if we don't, can we get it? And then when you get there, then it's just the best thing on planet Earth. We're back in the studio to the final phase of mixing, and we're gonna mix this tech house track. And what I wanna do in this video is cover a lot of things, but all revolving around the workflow of mixing. One of the most important things about mixing in general is that even though each track is different, and even though there are different parts, different sounds, different frequencies we have to EQ in different ways, the more that you can come up with a workflow that you can repeat every single time and then adapt techniques for each individual song, the more success you'll have in having a more fluid process and getting predictable results each time. And so a lot of what we're going to talk about is that workflow. What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at what's called an all faders down mix. And what that means is, as we get organized and we get started here, first thing we're gonna do is put all the faders to 0. And then we are gonna start mixing this thing from scratch. Getting really, really good at mixing does take a lot of time to develop, but I hope to give you simple techniques and again, a more of a broad workflow overall of how you can approach all your projects.